Guys, it's your girl Lou, and today I'm about to be cooking. I want to cook some chicken and spaghetti, so I'm gonna take y'all with me after I get done doing these few tiny little bit of dishes. And yeah, yeah. Alright guys, so right here I am washing the chicken because you have to wash your chicken. Well, I don't know, but I think it's better if you wash your chicken because it's more sanitary. But some people don't wash their chicken or food or whatever, raw food or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, right here I'm dumping out that cold water and I'm adding more cold water. Add cold water in the bowl so I can unthaw the hamburger because it was in the freezer. I unthawed this. I took it out the freezer like around 10:40 a.m. this morning. And so right here I'm washing the scissors so I can cut the legs off the chicken because I thought they were the chicken like in half. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of, I don't even know what it's called, but so I cut the chickens in half after I cut the little tail, the little foot, whatever it's called. So in this part, you're seeing me cutting them off. It's going by pretty fast. I think I'm gonna talk this whole time. I like talking, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm at the part where I'm cutting them in half, and I cut them with the knife and scissors, as you can see. But I started cutting them with scissors all the way through. It was harder, but then sooner or later I figured out that I should just start using the knife on the hard ones, but it still worked. And I accidentally forgot to cut another one up, but when I was like cooking, when I put them in the flour and stuff, that's when I cut it up. But I did not record me cooking everything because I just got tired and it was hot, so I was tired. But at least you got to see me cook the chicken a little bit, and I didn't want this video to be too long, so that is another reason why I didn't record it. But other than that, yeah, maybe if I wasn't tired and if I didn't want it to be long, then yeah, I probably would have. I had walked away because my mom was doing something. But then yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying, but I need to cut that part out. Okay, so now I had got done cutting up all the chicken, so I dumped out the water and then I cleaned it again. Okay, so I figured out how I wanted to set it up. So now I'm seasoning the chicken. I'm using whatever that's called. I don't know what it's called, but you obviously see what it is. And I like to season my chicken good. I don't like it to be like just salt and pepper. Right here I'm using paprika because my grandma uses it and she says it's good. And my mom uses it sometimes too. So I just use paprika. I just grabbed a whole bunch of seasonings because I don't like just only salt and pepper on my chicken. Then I grabbed some meat tenderizer. Is that how you say it? And I put it on there. I don't know if it's like seasoning salt, but it looks good, so I guess I added it. I don't know nothing about seasoning. Then I added that buttery steakhouse thing. I was opening it because it wasn't open, and I didn't like the smell, so I thought it wasn't going to taste good. But, you know, that's how people are. When they smell stuff, they don't think it's going to taste good. But as soon as I got that off, I just put some of it in there. I didn't want to put a lot of seasoning because I had like 10 seasonings on the counter. And I didn't want it to be too salty or this or that because then my mom would complain about it and my brothers would. And I added some dried up peppers into that because that's what the seasoning is. I didn't see the name because I was talking, because I talk a lot. So then I think I'm opening up another one. I don't know what's taking me so long. All right, so then I did the blended salt, pepper, and garlic. And that's new. I think it's new in the cabinet. My mom never bought it, but I guess she had bought it that day. And yeah, I wanted it to be like kind of garlicky. Ooh, I added lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is my favorite. But anyways, I wanted it to be garlicky, or however you say it, because I was making spaghetti and you want it to be like garlic. So why not? But I love lemon pepper. I should have added more lemon pepper, but lemon pepper is one of my favorite seasonings ever. And then I added some garlic salt, I believe, or yeah, it's either garlic salt or garlic or whatever it's called. It doesn't really matter. At least it has garlic in it. And then I don't know why I'm taking... Oh, I added some basil because last time in my spaghetti, I added basil and it made it taste good. And my boyfriend loved it. So why not? I don't know what basil does, but it has a strong scent to it. And then right after this one, I think I'm going to be adding... What is it called? Parsley. Parsley, because it makes it look pretty. And that's what my mom said. And she said... Yeah, she said it makes it look pretty, and it does make it look pretty, but I don't know what it does. I think it makes the flavors mix all together or something like that. I don't know nothing about seasoning. I just add a whole bunch of seasoning because it looks good. So I think I'm done seasoning right here. I'm just cleaning up. So yeah, y'all just sit and see that. Okay, so I ended up cleaning it up, and then I ended up putting some seasoning salt, one of my favorite seasonings as well, because I don't know, seasoning salt and cut up tomatoes just taste so good. I don't know why, but it's just so good. I don't see how people just use salt and pepper on their tomatoes when they eat them raw, but it is just delicious. And I don't see how people use salt and pepper just only on their food. Like, add some other seasoning too. Make it taste better. Add some chicken broth to it. It don't matter. Just make it have some flavor to it. But right here, I'm mixing it up to get all the seasoning in it. And, it tasted so good. You could taste the seasoning. I could not stop eating it. It was just so freaking good. I did that. I seasoned it. I was afraid I was going to put too much seasoning, but I didn't, because I usually do. And I think I'm grabbing some flour to put in it. I grabbed like 1 cup. I was getting the grease ready. And don't mind that pan. We had that pan for 5 years. The handle broke off of it already and everything. So that pan's been through a lot. So I think right here now I'm grabbing the flour. Y'all don't see me doing that. But I get a cup of flour. Yeah, I just put the cup in. But I get a cup of flour and pour it all in there, and that was just enough. And then I had grabbed another cup, like half of it, just in case I didn't have enough in that first cup. And obviously it was enough because I just said it was. And I hope y'all like me talking. I talk a lot. So, yeah, I'm just gonna mix it up, and y'all see that. All right here, I didn't cook all the chicken, but look at that. Looks so crispy and good. And then right here, I have the water on for it to boil for the noodles. And then I'm going to show y'all the grease. And that's like my third or second batch. And that's my plate. Okay, guys, so I cooked everything while I was off camera because I got tired. You see my hair's a mess and I got all hot. So I'm going to eat and watch the Bad Girls Club. So... yeah, and I'm gonna make my boyfriend a plate and take it to him at school tomorrow, and then he's gonna take it home. So yeah, I might let y'all watch me and watch Bad Girls Club. Okay, so let me go get all that tripod stuff. All right, so I turned off the sound because I put it in fast mode, and it was gonna be like a long video if I didn't. And I'm just watching the Bad Girls Club and eat my food, and it tastes so good because I'm a good cook. And the Bad Girls Club is just so juicy. Like, the stuff they was arguing and fighting about was just, I wish Susan was still on there, but she had to go home early. But I'll see her on the reunion, because Susan was like one of my favorites on there. But yeah, it was just so juicy, the show is. I was watching the last season, I think 13 or 12, whichever last season it is. But it was just so juicy. It's the East versus the West. But y'all should watch it. The Bad Girls Club is like one of my favorite because I like watching drama sometimes. And it's just a good TV show. But sorry I didn't record me making the spaghetti, but I didn't feel like it. I really didn't.
In over her head. I think it's funny. In the limo. You started the song. If she ain't playing victim, I don't know what she doing. You live with your mom and dad. You from Barton and Phoenix. Kiana's pissed about Francesca's and Bree's fight. I don't want to hear you crying about it and trying to get attention. Nobody's going to pat your big ass on the back. I'm going to see if I can get her to fight it out. I'm tired of hearing these bitches talk about what they're going to do.
Okay, so this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys liked my video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video, which I'll probably post in like 3 days. But anyways, bye. Love you guys.